showed you guys about the what people are calling balconies, where you make a window to the outside. But in this house, showed you guys about the what people are calling balconies, where you make. Sorry, my phone decided to catch up and start playing me in the background. I apologize. So, I'm going to show you what I'm calling an inverted balcony downstairs. And Annalise wanted a house with a terrace, which is a terrace is it's basically a deck. Okay, so this is her downstairs. My phone's being goofy, and it's like geez Louise, gonna be one of those mornings. Been like that all morning. Okay, it is cute up here. I really like it. Let's go back downstairs. Okay, if she would move out of my way, there we go. So this is what I would call an inverted balcony, where the back of the room, the window, the accent wall is the window. I'm gonna see if I can move her really quick. Take a picture. There we go. So we made the accent wall look like it leads to the inside instead of leading to the outside. I think we're going to make some effects on the furniture. Nope. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I was thinking some butterflies. Cute. So she's got her little bar here. It's set up where people would be sitting and looking outside instead of looking towards the door. The back door back here. Okay, so we got some butterflies flowing around down here. Maybe we should do a few upstairs. I think so. Just some random. Nope, I don't want to do the chair. I want to do the plant. Don't look like I'll be able to. Yes. Just a few butterflies. Ta-da! Okay, I want to go downstairs and tell her that we're done, get a picture, see what happens after this 30th house, and we're going to get to dreaming, guys. She's really cute. Is she new or something? I never saw her before last night. She is very, very cute. I missed the capture I was going for, but that's okay. I do want to take a few pics outside before we move on. Aw, man, I messed it up. Fine. Oh, one last peek at the inverted balcony before we go back outside. And this is her outside. She's just hula dancing away. I think we gave her a pretty good terrace, a pretty good yard. She seems to like it. Think that was the 30th house? Oh, was that number 29? Okay, let's see. See if there's anything really cool that we can find here. Ecolution. Celeb Hideaway. That looks cool. I've been kind of looking for a place, a really nice kitchen. Oh, a house for two. That's cute. I kind of want to check that one out. Tangy's Village Fruit Hut. That definitely fits Tangy. Oh, that's cute. Made one for Gulliver. If you guys see one that stands out to you, say something and I will check it out. Cozy Cow Couple. Rio has a workout workshop. Okay. Santa's favorite house. Let's definitely check out I like this one. Let's check this one out. One sec. Okay, Wardell. The outside definitely has a stranded feel. Let's check out the inside. Gulliver like teleported up in here. Okay, so it's set up. He has like it looks kind of like a captain's office back here. There's a neat custom design on the chair. Is this that shell music box I've heard about? That is so pretty. I love how when you place food, they will sit down with their fork and knife and like pretend to eat it. I do like the way they set the kitchen in here. It's not the main focus, but it's like viewable. I like it. Let's see what's upstairs. Okay, this is more the bedroom bathroom setup. I honestly don't think I could picture Gulliver's house any other way. This is pretty perfect for him. I love it. I love his house. Oh, and look, they've got a picture of Isabel. This is super cute. Okay. We're going to go back to Juniper and get in the bed and do some dreaming. Whoops. Pulled my mic cord. Unless anybody else saw one they really wanted to check out. I think I want to check out a Maison pour deux house for two. I want to use more gazebos and pergolas. They just feel like they take up so much space when I put them down. That's a Euro style house, it looks like to me. This is just so cute how they have this set up. The Moroccan sofa. I mean, we can excuse Hazel. So it's, wow. They've really made the most of a one-room home. So we've got a small bedroom here and a small bathroom. A kitchenette. Okay, Hazel. Another bedroom with like an office. Kind of. Or an artist desk, it looks like. And another small bathroom. It's very small for two. Is that a bathroom? I think there's a toilet in there. No, yeah, toilet, sink, shower. So they really utilize this space. Personally, it's a little cramped for my style, but it does make a decent apartment for two. Maybe Cleo can help Hazel with that unibrow since they're roomies. I haven't used these chairs in white yet, and they're very pretty in white. So this kind of stuff does help with inspo because in your house you can't expand the rooms. So it's nice to see how people utilize and break up that room. I put on a helmet the other day, my glasses, and my character disappeared. It's so weird looking at her without glasses. Somebody made a cap island. Oh my gosh, his whole family's there? Are you serious? How do you get how do you get Cap'n and his family? It's got to be an amiibo, right? Sorry, guys. It's a go with the flow kind of stream. What the what? Is this his mom? And a kid? And they are not turtles, guys. They are kappas, which is from Japanese folklore. That thing on top of their head is not a bald spot. It's a small pool of water. Okay. This looks like some villager homes you just walk into and boom, it's like this. And you're like, what? And they don't have a bed or anything. Like it's... So he's got living quarters upstairs. Probably the kid and the grandma have a room. And the captain and his wife have another room. It's hard to see in this room. There we go. This is probably the kid and grandma's room. I love this rug. I haven't seen it before. Don't think it's a custom design. Anytime I've ever tried to put custom designs in a house, it just puts the same one on the floor over and over again. So it'd just be one corner. So I think this must be a new rug. Or just one that I haven't seen. It's very cute, very unique. I had no idea that Captain's amiibo would bring his whole family, but that is so cool. Super cool. She had coral in her hair. Did you guys see that? Single white female. What? It's Cleo and Octavian. Pippi! I want to have Pippi one day. Not in a convenience store. I want her to have her own farm. Okay. I did. Let's go back. Okay. I think it might be Turkey Day on my island today. Or it was yesterday. I'm not sure. I could have swore that was my 30th vacation home. Yep, I'm headed out, Nico. Yep. No sleep for Luna last night, so she's gonna go home and dream. Give me 1 second to grab that dream address. Let's see. Do we want to do a farm cottagecore island or the fall Cottagecore Island. I know we're getting more towards winter, so I thought maybe the farm. Whoops. Okay, no response. I'm gonna do the farm one. Since we're getting out of fall and people are most likely starting to decorate for winter and Christmas. Oh, are the comments not coming through? Apparently there are comments, I'm just not seeing them. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Rihanna and Holly. Okay, let's see. It shows it like, there we go. Okay, I fixed it, I think. My phone is so fickle with comments, guys. Thanks for messaging me, Holly. That's very helpful. Hello, Rihanna. Sorry I haven't seen comments until literally just now. Okay. Okay, before we do anything, dawn is my favorite time on Tripty. I just have to tell you guys this because literally the way the colors are, it's just the prettiest time. When the sun's like light blue green, or the sky's like light blue green. It's my favorite. All my dream addresses are saved at dawn, I believe. And I don't know if I said Tripty or Juniper, but dawn is the best on Juniper. Whoops. It's just so pretty in the morning. Okay, I'm going to dream. I promise. Let's see if my kids killed my iPad so I can keep up with the comments. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Does it help to try to be more organized when other people keep taking your things and not putting them back? And then using them till they're like 2% battery? Leave it with 2% battery so that you have to plug it up when you need to use it. Then it's fully charged when they want it. Sorry for that rant. Let's get this dream code back up on my phone so I don't have to bounce back and forth. Yeah, Holly, it's so annoying. It's like I had this, my iPad was 100% charged. It was sitting where I keep it. I noticed that it was in the floor this morning, which means somebody used it that wasn't me. And then when I picked it up and put it somewhere on the counter. When I do get to use it, when it's my turn to use my iPad, it has 2% battery. It's time to redecorate my house on Juniper and redecorate the house on my new house on Juniper. So I'm hoping that some of this dream address will have a nice farmhouse maybe that I can take some inspo from. I seem to have an easier time decorating the houses on Happy Home Paradise because they have a theme. Wow, you can search by island name now? That's neat. I know there's some names that you'll find over and over. Like popular names, like Serenity seems to be popular. So it might just take you to any island named Serenity. But when you're looking for like a unique name, like I feel like Tripty's a pretty unique name. You probably won't find any others that are named Tripty unless someone copied me, because I came up with that on my own. Juniper is probably more popular because it's a regular word. It's not a made-up word. Like Tripty. Phew, I don't know about y'all, but I could have used an extra hour of sleep today. You can tell I already like this island. Let's check out all the angles of resident services. We can go left or right, or we could go back. Let's check out the entrance. No? JK? Oh, we can check out the entrance this way. They're definitely decorated for fall or save their dreamer address during fall because they have mushrooms under their trees. This is cute. Overgrown beaches always intrigue me. I love how natural this is already. I never really thought of a coconut tree stump. You can't sit on it like a regular tree stump, though. A lot of times we think about decorating and we think you need a bunch of big stuff in areas when really, like, setting something up in a small area like this can just set it off. Super cute. You can take pictures here. It's just one little setup with some background. Okay, so from the airport, this is the entrance, and it's gorgeous. I love their terraforming around the airport. We're going to go to the right and make our way around the map. This is very cute. Just kind of want to take my time and make sure that we see everything. And Rosie. I love her. Gotta chop some timber. Dina's house. That's a duck. The terraforming on their map looks super good. And they've got a dropped book out here. The overgrown beach is growing on me. This is really pretty in its own way. Might as well follow it now that we're on it. The campground. Is this Dina? She's like green. It's a mix of actual, like, plants and custom designs on the beach. Interesting. Get out of my way, Dina. Okay, back this way. I'll go up. This is like super cohesive. It's not something that I would say I'm good at, is making one whole theme throughout the island. Yeah, Juniper's very core, but every area kind of has its own color scheme. Let's check out the house. Hi, Kim. Good morning. I like this dark wood. We've got what looks like a study. It looks very nice. Let's go in the left room first. So this is the bathroom. I love this tile on the floor. It's the spooky tile, spooky flooring. When you put things around the edges, you don't see the pumpkins as much. I really like the middle of this floor. And a bedroom back here. Love the sunflower rug. The custom quilt on the bed. Very cute. I tried to hang... Why does that stocking look like that hanging on the wall? Is that what they look like? That's odd. I've never hung socks on the wall. Is that how it looks? I tried to hang clothes on the wall on Happy Home Paradise last night because I wanted to hang an outfit for one of the characters, Megan, and I don't think you can hang them on the wall in Happy Home Paradise. I don't think you can hang an outfit. I didn't figure out how. Okay, so we've got a small country kitchen. Love the rooster tapestry. It makes me sad to see all this food in one chair. Look at the custom design on the table runner. Is that a custom design? I haven't seen that one before. It's really pretty. It's very Thanksgiving looking. This reminds me of a room in my grandmother's house. In a good way. Like just a cozy room. See what's going on upstairs. Ooh, a big study. There's a lot of depth to this room. They've built up some layers in here and still made it walkable. It's very cute. Also use the spooky floor up here. You can really only tell right there at the entrance that it's got the pumpkins. Oh boy. About to have to go grab another cup of coffee. So, basement. Lots of fire down here. The leaves on the floor to me give it cellar vibes. Like, I don't know, a cellar isn't like that common anymore. And I'm not sure if they exist outside of the countryside, so I'll tell you about a cellar. My great grandma had a cellar. It was like a door, two little double doors that led down under the ground. The floor and walls were like dirt and stone. And she would keep her jarred fruits and vegetables down there that she canned all summer. There was various other jars down there. I have no idea what they are because they were like 100 years old by the time that I saw them. But yes, my great grandma had a cellar, and this is kind of what a cellar to me looks like, except instead of walls, it literally was dirt and rock where they dug a hole under the ground. And there was some concrete poured on the floor, but not really. It was mostly dirt. Yeah, all they need is some jars down here, which this cabinet could be meant to hold their canned foods. Little birdie down here in this sad, dark place. It's not sad, but it's a sad place for a bird. There's no windows. I really like this house. When I build houses, I struggle to stick with house vibes. So I really like their aesthetic here. It's very pleasing to the eye. You notice we haven't seen very many colorful flowers. We've seen black and white mostly. A lot of cottagecore islands stick with a white color scheme or white and yellow, white and black. We've got the bug cages over here, very cool. Another house back here. This appears to be a villager house. It is Bones. Who would have thought Bones lived in a library? Is this Bones' original house? Or did they decorate it? I think it's cool that he lives in a library. Who do we have back here? Log cabin, maybe Grizzly. Or Eric. Grizzly. Thought I recognized this house. Hey, grumpy boy. I'm keeping him forever. He reminds me of my grandpa. On my island. I shall keep him. Okay, and this is not the way to go to the next place. Their aesthetic is super cohesive. Let's see who lives here. Nate. Nothing against Nate. I just not sure that villager houses is why we tour dream addresses. Check out the second level, how it really adds to the scene, but you can't get up there. It's not like a place to explore. It's just adding to the aesthetic. I love it. And I love how they use so much trees, but not made it feel crowded. It says it's farm core. It has all the colors and stuff, but I haven't seen like a real farm yet. It's cottage/farm core. A few pumpkins and flowers up here. An overlook to the rock down there that appears to be like a graveyard as well. As a lot of people do, they've terraformed around the museum, kind of just blended the museum into their aesthetic, which is great. Museum doesn't have to have its very own themed area. You can just blend it into what you do. They have their orchard back here. That's interesting. Just the way that incline goes, it's such a nice transition. Oh, you got Abel sisters up here. It's like we've got some more second level back there that's mostly just to build up the background. A nice little picnic here. I'm wondering if possibly they haven't updated their dream address since we got farm items, like real crops and stuff. Little chill spot by the river here. With those cliffs built up behind. It looks so nice. Another little, it's like wash some clothes, drink some tea. I have no ladder. It looks like you're supposed to go up there because there's a little walkway. See, I want to go left before I transition back up towards resident services. Oh, this is cute with the, hold on. The mum cushions, they kind of look like lily pads. That's really a cute idea. We all know I love some mum cushions. One of my favorite things. Toy centipede. Very cute little cottage tucked over here. It's Rosie's. The only pink and red flowers I've seen the whole time. A little bit of yellow. Maybe they're considering mixing some colors in. Beach rocks. Okay, this is right before Abel's. And we're now back by the museum. They got lots of laundry. I think that's a Cottagecore thing, the laundry, the clotheslines. Okay, we were headed this way, I think. We did this wrong. Whoops, don't know. But we didn't see this earlier. That's up there where the bug cages are. Very cute. I would say that this is more cottagecore forest core than cottagecore farm core. And I just say that because there's so many trees and they haven't utilized the farm stuff yet. But I really like this island. I really love the aesthetic. If you did want to look this island up, the name is Zora, Zora, and the dream address was a little bit earlier. I'll get a screenshot of it to post to the wall. See if they have any custom designs. Freckles and brow flowers. Oh, they've created a few cottagecore outfits. Okay, that wraps it up for Zora. Do you want to check out a winter wonderland? I just need to grab the dream code from my phone. Okay. Rihanna, I considered doing your dream address today, but I like to talk to people before I do their dream address, and I knew you were going to be busy until tomorrow. So decided we would wait. Here's a Harry Potter one. Trying to find the winter wonderland that I saved. I saved a lot. Where's the winter wonderland? Sorry, guys. I'm not finding it. Okay. Change directions. Let's go to this. Fairy tale dream. Whoops. Dropping things. Nope. If you think that you might want to go to the dream address, a good time to take a screenshot is right now. This is titled A Fairy Tale Dream. It's a fairy tale island. 7381-9732-3856. Good morning, Paige. Okay, so the name of the island is Cheesecake. Dream of cheesecake. Dreams of cheesecake are always sweet. Oh, I'm sure my dream of cheesecake will be a very sweet one. Try to decide where to go. I like to take you guys to the entrance because entrance design is something that a lot of us struggle with. So here's the airport entrance. Very, very cute. Very quaint. They have a lot of space between their airport and resident services. Like a lot. We're going to go right from here. Yeah, we have a villager up here. And the way this is terraformed is the only way to go is up one way and down the other. I like that. Blue Bear. Blue Bear has a cute little setup here and a picnic. And if you notice, he's right by the entrance. But this one little cliff with this little waterfall separates his house from the entrance and makes them completely separate areas. Blue Bear's a boy, right? A girl? Peppy, right? I think Blue Bear might be a girl. Cute little beach. Oh, and then it stops. Check out this on the peninsula. It's got a waterfall on each side. There's a little graveyard outside this house. I bet this is Lucky's house. Aw, the little bunny bear. That's cute. The way it's set up, it's like you almost can't avoid the flowers unless you know where you're going. Which I don't, I'm just following the map. Little shower over here. Ooh, a nice private wedding, it looks like. Yes, yes. With a reception on the other side. It's the other side of that waterfall, and this black house right here. This is a beautiful waterfall. Some really nice terraforming. Notice how they made like a loop here instead of bringing the waterfall all the way down. Has a loop and then another small waterfall. It's like we're definitely terraformed in a way. Oh, the beginning of a rock garden over here. The terraforming is set up in a way where it guides your path, which is really nice. No, we won't go that way yet. Let's check out what's this way first. Ooh, another quaint little beach setup, and this is a very pretty piano. Okay. I would say it's an island that has a lot of potential for them to finish some areas. Little school classroom outside of the museum, which is very neat. They can hold seminars and stuff, learn things at the museum. Oh, nope, can't jump there. Okay. What do we... Oh, that's back to that rock garden area. Got a moon in the midst of these waterfalls, which it looks like they might not be entirely done decorating, but it looks great. A little bit of a pirate setup back here, I believe. Little pirate store for Red. Ooh, little tunnel here. Oh, but you can't get out. Like I said, they've used terraforming to literally guide your path. Abel's. And Nooks. Is this what we came up behind? It appears to be a small bakery. I really am liking this island. It's not completely finished, I believe, and it's really good for us to see islands that aren't completely finished on dream addresses. It's less overwhelming for some people that haven't finished their island. You shouldn't compare your island to other people's islands, but it happens in your head and you can't help that always. Oh, this is cute. So when you see if you go to a bunch of dream addresses and all you see are like these perfect, completely completed islands, it can be overwhelming, but don't let it overwhelm you. Marty's, very cute. But that's why I like to dream address friends' islands and stuff, because there's always room for improvement. There's always room to grow your island some. Don't really want to go in there, but that could be Rilla's house. So there's like a small neighborhood kind of vibe back here, which is nice. Made it to the beach, not necessarily on purpose, but we'll take it. We might have to go all the way back. Well, the only way to get to the campground looks like it's this way, so we definitely want to check that out. Whew, sorry guys, the waves of sleepiness just keep hitting me. What a cute campground. Whew. What a very cute campground. And you've got the layer back here, which I don't think you can get to from what I can tell, but it adds depth to this campground, it adds background. Oh, this is adorable too. Look at this. This makes me think of like Girl Scout camp. Very cute. The campground area, I would say falls into the area down here, is super, super cute. By the way, guys, I've noticed since the update, the weeds on your beach are growing. Has anybody else noticed that? I don't know that they're multiplying, but they are growing like this. Usually when I plant weeds on my beach, just to like save some weeds to plant somewhere else, they don't grow, so that's interesting. A little fishing area on the rock. Oops, I keep thinking I'm back to the place where I came out at and I missed it. It's right here, I think. I'm not sure if that's how I got over there, but it's how we got back. This is cute. Little fortune teller looking house. Whose house? Stella. Stella. Okay. I think we've been across the bridge this way. Yes, that's where the bakery is. Let's go up this incline over here. Ooh, a little outdoor library and potions lab, it seems. Seems this might be kind of a witchy setup. A little gnome. He does some little witchy things, maybe. This is very, very cute. They've worked very hard on this island. Possibly another bear's house. Teddy. He's a cutie. He's a jock. I started with him on Juniper. I got rid of him pretty quickly. He asked to leave pretty quickly while I was doing things, and I just let him go because his eyebrows are slightly triggering. Did anybody else never notice the flowers on the side of the brown tiny library? Is that a custom design? I don't think so. I always use the white tiny library, so I feel like that's why I hadn't noticed. Kabuki? Genji. What's over here? We have not came across Stitch's house. Where's my pillow, Stitches? Very cute. The only way to his house is a hop across. It appears. I like this area. Spread out. It has depth. Oh, we have come upon what looks like a seven dwarfs kind of hideout. Snow White in the woods. Very cute, and it's an apple orchard, of course. I wonder if you can fall in pitfalls in dreams. Oh, wishing well. And this is one of their houses. Let's check it out. Oh, boy. I need to get up and do some jumping jacks or something. Shake the sleepy off. Okay, the curtains wall's an interesting choice. Not gonna hate on it though. I like the color. Okay, small arcade game room. Gotta remember on islands that have more than one user, one of the houses could be a family member or a child's house. I need to check and see how many people live here because we want to see all the houses. Okay, like a mermaid bathroom. Super cool. That floor makes the lacy rug look kind of pink. Okay. The kitchen reminds me of my kitchen on Juniper, except this one's more outside. Very, very cute. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we're leaving the kitchen. Just making sure I didn't have any more messages because earlier, if it wasn't for a private message, I never would have known anybody was here because my comments weren't showing up. This person likes to decorate like I do. It's not all realistic. This is cute. Love the Kiki Lala sofa at the foot of the cute bed. It's very, very cute looking. In the basement is Zen. I love Zen style. I've really enjoyed creating Zen houses in the DLC personally. Okay, very cute house. Not entirely conventional, and I like that. That's a gyroid, that's why it's steaming. The little post office. Little gnome worker, that's cute. Cake for everyone. Okay, let's see if there's another house. Nope, just the one character, Momo. I think it's cute that they added the mailbox, their personal mailbox to that. I think we've been everywhere. This is a cute little picnic. Very, very cute. Okay. Let's check and see if they have any custom designs. Oh, they have a little sweater, angry bun. Okay. Kind of reminds me of Tutu, the white teddy bear with the pink sweater. Okay, I think we've seen all of this island of cheesecake. Not sure that we have time to go to another dream address before it's time for me to wrap it up. We'll see. Might do some renovating in my house. I was hoping for a lot of house inspo. And this is Luna's room. It's still kind of decorated for Halloween. Let's just get rid of some Halloween stuff. I wanted to keep the dark skull vibes in here. Luna is her character, my character is supposed to be like a little fairy. She can have mini vibes. And this is her entrance room. Surprised we haven't had a villager pop in. Every time I walk in my house, somebody shows up. So we're going to get rid of our Ode to Jack in here. just kind of make a blank canvas for whatever room this becomes. I really love this shoji screen. We could do a balcony here. Oh, I need to craft partitions. Okay. I think I was going to do that on stream one day and we ended up doing something else. Pyramid tile, that's an interesting flooring. I need to collect more flooring and wallpapers on this account. I have a lot more to choose from in Happy Home Design. And on my first island triptych. I kind of like the pom-pom porn flooring. And we might go about and make some partitions. I do have that shell music box. Giant clams and iron nuggets. We need to make one of those. Looking for the partition wall. Sorry guys, if I don't take a break from dream adjusting, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm so tired. Tall simple island, low simple island. Low wooden island, tall wooden island. There's the partition. Wood and clay. Wood, hardwood, and softwood. Wood. Whoops. The random things I've gathered since last I did things. Got one cute DIY table left. We'll stick with those two for now. I as well just wipe the room clean, honestly. I might leave these 3 items. Oops. Still cannot shake this super tired feeling. That doesn't create much of a window. This room is very small. Perhaps if we do the window like this. Kind of have that open side. Not a fan of this flooring here. I think the tatami might be better. Wish you could multiply stuff in this part of the game like you could the DLC. Just R2, there you go. Boom, boom. Let's set up a tea area over here. I think this matches the color scheme best. Oops, I keep hitting B. See what we've got for entry to the room. Excuse me. That's a weird hiccup. Whew. These are really cute. Maybe, I don't know. Definitely some greenery. I love these milk cans. Maybe we can work one of these in. And I really liked having an antique clock down here. See if we can work with what we've got for a sec. Don't feel like the milk can fits. Okay, I'm not sure what this room is, but I like it. It's simple. I think we're going to leave it this way. Maybe put another miscellaneous item on the table back there. Maybe since we have tea, maybe an afternoon tea set. Some sandwiches and such. There we go. Okay, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this stream this morning. I think I'm going to wrap it up because I'm super tired and I need to get up and move around for a little while. I hope you enjoyed the house with the inverted balcony on Happy Home, and I hope you enjoyed dreaming with me today and designing this small little room back here, redesigning it a little bit. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will not be on tomorrow morning, but I should be back Thursday